Hello everyone, it's me Doomlink and welcome back to Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask. It is currently part 4 for my Let's Play and it is the 26th of February 2020 as I am recording this. Let me just edit the sound of the game because it is currently a bit too low. We'll take it to about there should be good. Don't want it to be too loud, but I also want it to be perfectly audible for obvious reasons. My Nintendo 64 controller is kind of far away, so I'm going to go and grab it in a moment, so then we'll be able to get into the game. But before I do that, I may as well bring up my chats so that people can talk to me. I suppose that that's worthwhile, being able to read what my viewers want to say to me. If I'm going to be live, may as well do that. In terms of what we're going to be doing in this video, and I do apologise for the cicadas outside, it is that time of year, we will be heading for the Woodfall Temple. Now, we're not going to be accessing the Woodfall Temple immediately. Of course, we will first of all be going through the Deku Palace. God, can't talk at the moment. We'll be going through the Deku Palace location, and at that point, we will kind of take on something of a mini-game, I suppose, and we might do the Deku Butler thing, which is similar to Dampé from Ocarina of Time. And yeah, pretty much we will be, I guess, saving around the time we find the Owl Stone and then probably stopping there. So we may not stop out the front of the Woodfall Temple, although I do remember there being an owl statue there as well. So should we get all the way to the Woodfall Temple, we will be able to save, I think. I had actually forgotten until that moment that there was an owl statue by the Woodfall Temple. Anyway, I'm going to go grab my controller and we'll get started. Shit. There goes my keyboard. Typical, you know, always throwing my keyboard around. Alright, let's go into the first day. South Clocktown. Of course, what we will be doing is playing the song of, whatever it's called. Oh, we've already played it, so we've already played the song of... the Inverted Song of Time, that's what it's called. I couldn't really think of what it was called for some reason. Anyway, I'm gonna get a drink of water. It's freaking hot, by the way. I've been outside a lot today. I went and got my hair done, finally. It was about freaking time. It had literally been 5 years since I had someone last do anything with my hair, so... yeah, it was about time. I didn't realise it was 5 years, and then I thought about it and realised it's 2020, and the last time someone did anything with my hair was in 2015, so that's 5 years, baby. Oh dear. So what we're going to do, of course, is go south. That is our first compass direction that we want to go in to reach the first dungeon. This dog can fuck off. I remember you attacking me before when I was in Deku form. I do not forget these things. This guy's going to try and stop us, and then he sees that we have a sword, and then he leaves us the hell alone. Thanks, guy. Of course, just an update for people who perhaps didn't watch the previous video, we did go and collect some masks before we went to go and head for the first dungeon. I mean, you are perfectly welcome to head for the first dungeon immediately if you would like to do that, but for me, I decided to go and get the bunny hood, so let's go. And what the fuck is going on? I'm pressing down to put on the bunny hood. Let's just relax, Link. Okay, so with the bunny hood on, we will of course be able to traverse distances much more quickly, which is always a good thing for obvious reasons. So this is a weird slime that's going to give us a magic pot. That's the precursor to chew jellies, pretty much, or choo-choos as they're referred to. Chew jelly is what they drop. It's not the name of the enemies themselves. We do have a Deku flower here, and I think we can use that to get on top of this thing. I don't know why we would actually want to do that, but we'll give it a try. This is the first time we are actually putting on the Deku mask to intentionally take this form. At this point, we can now double tap the mask button to put it on and off nice and quickly. You are still able to watch that little cinematic that happens, but you are not forced to do that. Can we get on top of this? Doesn't look like it. Well, what's that flower for? There must be a purpose to that flower. Well, we'll ignore it for now. Go put the bunny hood on and continue going. Oh, this is going to be a cutscene trigger right here. It's an absolutely lovely drawing of the Skull Kid. Oh, I remember this. Tail and I drew this with the Skull Kid when we first met him. He told us that he had been fighting with his friends and that they had left him all alone. Flashback time. Gives the antagonist a little bit of backstory, but again, as I mentioned, the Skull Kid himself is not so much the antagonist, it's more the Majora's mask itself, the thing that he's wearing on his head. He's just an immature, mischievous, forest-dwelling creature. He's not so malicious on his own that he would want to destroy the world by, well, destroy Termina at the very least by dropping the moon on it. That sort of thing was influenced by the Majora's mask, as far as I'm aware. And there's someone else taking shelter in the rain. We can see what he looks like without his mask on. Hi Vernon, not a problem at all. Very few of my viewers are actually consistent, so... But I'm glad to see you back, of course. Almost out of water, but hopefully that'll be enough for this recording. So we get to see the times that the fairies and the Skull Kid actually had fun together. And then of course everything went downhill when he found that Majora's mask. He became a little bit more, how do you say, unfriendly, vicious, malicious. I'm sure it was because he was always playing tricks, so nobody wanted to play with him. But to do what he did just because of that, or rather to do what they did just because of that, or... Oh right, I understand. So I did read it correctly. Basically he attacked the mask salesman and stole the Majora's mask. So I suppose in the end he did commit a bad act to actually acquire the mask itself. And once he got his power, well, we know what happened then. That's the events that we're trying to put a stop to. Well, those are the events that we're trying to put a stop to. So at this point, we are kind of timed, and again, people don't really like that so much, the fact that I'm heading for the first dungeon and I have to complete it within 3 days, but that's actually not a problem at all, because we do have the Song of Reverse Time, or rather the Reverse Song of Time, the Inverted Song of Time, however I want to fucking say that. And at that point, technically we are timed, but you are given so much time that you're not going to notice it, basically. Excuse me. Alright. So I can see someone flying around over here. Don't know who or what that is, I have since forgotten. It couldn't be. It's fucking Tingle. Oh my god, I thought it might be Tingle, but I wasn't entirely sure. So what we're gonna do, I mean, we've got this thing chasing after us. Let's just kill that first. Don't really need the heart. It didn't even give us a heart anyway, what the fuck. No, don't take it off, please, stop. So we'll put the mask back on, and then we're gonna press B to shoot a bubble at Tingle, wherever he may be. Damn. That bubble should hit Tingle, and now his ugly mug is going to be falling down to Earth, directly in front of us. This creepy freaking thing, ladies and gentlemen, is Tingle. What's this? Green clothes? White fairy? Sir, could you by chance be a forest fairy? Oh my. My name is Tingle. I think I am the same as you, sir, a forest fairy. Needless to say, this is his first 3D appearance in the Zelda series, and wow. My father tells me to grow up and act my age, but why? I tell you, Tingle is the very reincarnation of a fairy. Don't you mean incarnation? Now while I stand here waiting for a fairy of my own, I sell maps to help out my father. Okay, lucky, you're so lucky to have a fairy. I know, we should be friends. Yes, in exchange I will sell you a map for cheap as a sign of my friendship. Well, thank you. Depends how much you're selling it for. Sorry, I can't. Oh, it's Snowhead, okay. Thought it was Snowfall, something like that. I see. Well, call again. Ugh. Yeah, you do that. This creepy guy. At least he's, you know, going out on his own, selling maps. It's better than staying indoors, I suppose. Although he probably should. He's the kind of thing you probably wouldn't want to expose to the world. But anyway, these are the magic words that Tinkle created himself. Don't steal them. I have absolutely no intention of doing that, don't worry. But seriously, we will go and get his maps at some point, just not right now. Because, incidentally, I don't have the money. So, I mean, maybe I can get the money if I cut this grass. He said it was 20 rupees for Woodfall, didn't he? So, I was thinking Snowfall, actually it's Snow something or other. And Woodfall, it's like Snow, I don't know, doesn't matter anymore. We're not getting too many rupees here, I have to say. You guys can seriously go away. Okay, we got 1 rupee. Actually, we must have gotten 2. Oh, never mind. Are we getting more rupees than normal? Huh. Because now we already have 15, so green rupees are not giving me single rupees. Anyway. We've got 2 different directions to go in. I don't know which way we should go. I suppose we'll go this way first, seeing as though that's the first different direction that we can go in as we walk in here. Gonna kill you. So instead of walking towards it, I let it close the distance itself, because otherwise it would probably end up hitting me, you know. Here we go, got a Deku stick. Now we've got a new item added to our list. I've only got 1 of them, but that's alright. I don't particularly need Deku sticks right now. It's dangerous. God, it feels so much smoother to play this game versus Ocarina of Time. For those who are not aware, I am also doing a live stream playthrough of Ocarina of Time, so it's really easy for me to go back and forth between the games and compare them, because I'm recording them both at the same time. So this is the Swamp Shooting Gallery. May as well play a game. Depends how much he charges, probably 10 rupees, right? You creepy man. Hey mate, how are ya? Wanna play? Sure. 1 game's 20 rupees? No thanks. What? Well look, if you want to check my wallet, I can't fucking afford it. But anyway. I'm probably going to want to donate rupees to the beggar. But basically what you do is every single time you're going to return back in time, just give your rupees to that guy. Because they're going to get lost anyway. But yeah, that was an optional direction to go in, evidently. So we will instead head over here. We've got the Southern Swamp. I remember this. You'll see the repurposing of Komen Kotek. I don't know if it's Komen Kotake, probably that. But regardless, we're going to go up here and talk to a woman. And her sister is gone, and she doesn't know where her sister is. And so we're going to have to find her. Not this guy. The woman in here. Can't really see her at the moment. Old Kome's boat cruise. Ticket office closed. Please inquire at the Magic Hags potion shop near the edge of the swamp. What do you have to say? Blimey, where is he? That spoilt child is off playing hooky again. A child his age has no business searching for fairies. Oh, this is your father? Tingle? That's really creepy. Oh, welcome. Well then, why don't you show me the pictograph you've taken? What? I don't have a frickin' picture box, huh? Is this your first time entering the pictograph contest? Well, the Swamp Tourist Center is currently holding a pictograph contest. It's open to all ages, from children to adults. For nice pictographs taken in the swamp, a free boat cruise will be awarded as a special prize. So, would you like to enter our contest? Oh, but to enter, you first must take the boat cruise. The boat cruise reservations are handled at the window over there. If you're interested, go for a ride. Well, unfortunately, we cannot yet get a ticket for a boat cruise because the person's not around. Alright, what do you have to say for yourself? Thanks for stopping. You're not from here, are you? What, did the bunny ears give it away? I sell magic beans to Deku Scrubs, but I'd really like to leave my hometown. I'm hoping to find some success in a livelier place. But to open a business in another place, you need to go through the proper channels first. Do you know what I mean? Well, what do you want? I have nothing to give you. Basically, you can obviously give him something. He will give you access to this flower, and you can take the flower to the top of the building just next to us. And then at that point, we'll be able to get a piece of heart if you manage to see it floating around on the top there. I'll show you it in case you haven't seen it. Okay, if you look up here, there is a piece of heart on top of that building, so if we take that flower, we will be able to get there. But I'm not going to do that for now. Alright. Well, getting on these lily pads is really not going to achieve anything because we're just going to be swimming anyway, so let's go. Again, the reason why we're doing this is because we just cannot take the boat cruise just yet, and taking the boat cruise is going to be a requirement to reach the Deku Palace. And going through the Deku Palace is going to be a requirement to reach Woodfall. So, yeah. Now, continuing in that direction will probably take us somewhere, I just don't know where. I'm not going to bother right now. I'm going to head over here. Hello, Caitlin. Welcome back. We are in Majora's Mask, and I'm bunny hooding it around the place. So here's the potion shop, and we're going to be talking to the woman here about her lost sister. I was misplaced. They're two rather similar locations, you'll have to forgive me. Alright, what do you have to say? Magic Hags potion shop. She's sleeping. I've gone and woken her up now. When I mentioned the repurposing of those two old ladies, you probably now know who I'm talking about. It is, of course, the Twin Rover boss from Ocarina of Time. Tee-hee-hee, welcome. My potions work very well, they do. Are you, by chance, a boat cruise customer? How unfortunate. Colme has gone into the woods out back looking for mushrooms. Well, you gotta get your fix somehow, don't you? Now that I think about it, she's a bit late coming back. Say, could you go find her for me? Yes, it's easy getting lost in those woods. Ask the monkeys that live there. Okay. Are they literally monkeys, or are you just calling them that? Possibly as a racial slur. I'm out of water. Annoying. I have no other beverages either. It is a sad day in Doomlink Land. I have an obsession with drinking things, but anyway. No, I'm actually thirsty because it is a hot day today. Woods of Mystery. So we're going to talk to this monkey, and he's going to take us through the Woods of Mystery. It's basically the Majora's Mask equivalent of the Lost Woods if the song didn't already make it kind of clear to you. Follow me. So this monkey is going to be relevant as far as the Deku Palace later on. This monkey's a little bastard who likes to take us on a wild goose chase. I'm going to kill this thing momentarily. Wow, has pretty good tracking, I have to say. You are so annoying. Looks like my Twitch stream has ended. Well, I'll check in a moment. Twitch is probably losing its mind. Maybe it could just be on your end, Vernon. Maybe refresh the page. I don't see any reason why the Twitch stream would end if everything's going alright on YouTube, so... Again, I can get a live feedback, or rather, I can get live feedback. I can check the status of the live stream anyway, from OBS, and there's no problem at all. I'm just gonna refresh this. Stream preview, or rather the stream information in my dashboard is saying the following once I've refreshed it. Yeah, you seem to be right, Vernon, because the session has only been going for 1 minute and 30 seconds, according to this. So... And it also says that it's unstable. Why would it be unstable? Oh, my average stream bitrate is too high. Well, I'm sorry, Twitch, but the reality is that YouTube needs a high bitrate because it fucking sucks. So, I could always try and lower it. I see. So obviously I've raised the bitrate too high. Is it alright on YouTube? Like, is it jumpy or anything like that? Anyway. Yeah, Twitch is having problems. Must be too high. Well, the problem is that there's nothing much that I can do about it because I've raised the bitrate to 10k, and even at that point, I saw my stream of Demon Souls yesterday. It was still not perfect, like it was still a little bit fuzzy. So, well, I'm glad you're not seeing issues with YouTube. It's really bizarre that YouTube, of all things, is going to work smoothly, while Twitch is going to have unstable connection because my bitrate's too high. I don't really understand that. YouTube's the one that's usually having the problems. But regardless. Oh, ow, ow, help me. But yeah, even with a pretty high bitrate, it still doesn't look perfect at 1080. Like with movements. Generally, what happens is there'll be a lot of movement on the screen with the game, and it'll cause my webcam to look a little bit fuzzy at those moments. Now, a higher bitrate should theoretically counteract that issue, but even at 10K I was having issues with that in Demon's Souls on YouTube, because YouTube always looks a little bit worse, so that's why I've been raising the bitrate, because of course my archive is off YouTube, not off Twitch, so yeah. I was just busy minding my own business, picking mushrooms, when bam, I got hit from behind. That pesky skull kid. Did he think an old hag wouldn't recognize him if he hid his face? Oh, ow. To think he's that powerful, and now I can't even move. Don't you have anything that gives you energy? No, I don't. Ah, what is this? You're no help. I say, you're not at all what you make yourself out to be. What do you mean make myself out to be? I haven't done anything. Haven't said anything, haven't tried to appear to be more than I am. So what we're going to do is we're going to talk to the other old hag. This is the potion shop. We'll go and let her know that her sister is in pain and can't move, and she should give us a potion at that point. I'm going to go break these pots, because why not? Get some rupees. Yeah. Got a heart. What's going on with this camera? Come on. I did respond to you when you commented that on my Ocarina of Time video, Maximus. It's like 460 at the moment. Actually, there's a ladder back here. Where the hell does this take me? Can I get on that thing? Why would there be a ladder there? Maybe it's just for show. Maybe you can't actually do anything with it. Anyway, let's go open the door. Wherever that may be. Okay, Magic Hags Potion Shop. Welcome. My potions work very well, they do. Yeah, can you, like... Oh, she's gonna freak out because I've gone and told her what's happened with her sister. The Skull Kid got to call me? That's ridiculous. If it's just the Skull Kid, then what harm could he possibly do? Oh, well if that's true, then take this potion to her. This isn't good. So this is our first bottle, everyone. You've got a bottle of red potion. Red potion replenishes health. Anyway, the point is, we don't have to give this bottle back, so that will essentially be our first bottle of the game, and I can't actually remember how to get bottles in this game now that I do think about it. Yeah, you know YouTube, Maximus, is never working properly. Can you imagine YouTube working properly? I can't. It used to work somewhat well, but that was a long time ago. Alright, monkey, take me to your brethren. Today is not a day of talking. And it's hard when today is not a day of talking when I've decided to make this a day where I record with my voice. A lot. Anyway. Life goes on. Let's try and do something with this turtle. We need to die. Yeah, I can't do anything with the turtle. Maybe I can do something with, Deku. Shit, I didn't see where the fucking monkey went. I hate this monkey piece of shit, I really do. Now, one thing about me is that I don't like monkeys, apes, gorillas, none of those things. I hate them. But this monkey in particular is really annoying, because he likes to run in circles. But anyway, I'm pretty sure how to deal with those turtles is you get the Megaton hammer and you smash them down, and then you can attack their bellies or something like that. I remember that from the 2D Zelda games, but yeah, I can only assume that it's the same here. These frickin' turtles. I'm just gonna wait for this monkey to go where he needs to go. It's easy for me to catch up with the bunny hood. Taking a few hits from these turtles, but that's alright. And here is Comet. So we're gonna go and give her the red potions on this screen. The nice, snappy item screens going from screen to screen. Much faster than Ocarina of Time. Well, Maximus, if you do have a modded 3DS, you can just dump all your files onto the PC, and you can literally take your save from the 3DS and play on Citra if you want to. Ah, that colour, that smell, that's definitely Kotake's. Don't know why she looks around first before drinking it. I wonder what those actually taste like. They must be nice. Oh, I feel the energy flow, or rather feel the energy flow. Corme is revived. You saved me. I'm the Swamp Tour guide. I run the boat cruise, so come by if you want a free ride. I will do just that. Let's head in this direction. Do we want to continue somewhere? Well, I seem to not be getting lost, which is kind of weird, but anyway. But yeah, Maximus, I would prefer G rank, personally. Oh, the monkeys are back. Hello, monkeys. You have strange powers, no? Me been watching you. Lately, this swamp filled with poison water. Temple above waterfall strange. Brother go to temple, but brother no able to find temple entrance. Temple for Deku only. Brother captured by Deku, now in palace. Great. Help. And that's effectively our next objective, before actually taking on the dungeon. So we don't need to go and talk to that woman who gave us the potion, we just need to return to the Swamp Tour place. You had 2 directories open and rewrote the wrong file. Okay. Well, can't you still do it again? Unless you actually removed the file from your 3DS, at which point you will have lost all your saves, which is kind of scary, but I'm assuming that's not the situation. I'm not in the right place. What just happened? Was I misplaced? I guess I wasn't watching where I was running, but still, stop this. I don't know where I'm going. I wasn't watching, I was reading the chat. Anyway. So the Swamp Tour is in this direction. And I believe the Swamp Tour will probably take us through there. If not, then probably in the opposite direction, I don't know. But yeah, I don't know what's happening with the pictograph contest. I'm sure we need to get the picto box. I'm not really going to bother with it now. I do intend to get 100% in this game, but for now I'm not going to bother with the picto box unless it's kind of obvious to me how to get it. And I'm not too sure what to give to that guy for his flower. The business scrub. Hello. Look at this, how creepy is that? Just those 2 eyes and a giant frickin' beak. Oh, thanks for what you did back there. In a special deal just for you, I'll let you take this cruise for free. Ah yes, we've got a special going on right now, so we're giving this out for free. Oh right, you got a pictograph box. Press C to look through it, and press A to snap a picture. So I don't really know what kind of pictograph we need to take to enter it into the competition. I've got no idea if you can take bad ones or good ones according to that competition, but anyway. If you take a nice picture from the boat, take it to that fellow over there. Alright, the boat's leaving. Geez, they don't give you much time to prepare. Well, that's good, Vernon. Has to be done eventually, I suppose. Please enjoy the swamp scenery to your heart's content. I will do just that. We've been recording for 30 minutes. Yeah, we're using the main analog stick with the controller to look around. I'll go and get my picto box out. Pictograph box. Maybe we'll look through this. Yeah, why not? God, I feel like I'm playing Pokemon Snap. That is a game that I really, really am not fond of. But you know, some people like it. I'm not one of those people. There's a giant flower over there with a sign. It'll take a picky of the sign. Oh, never mind. You know how tourists are, they take pickies of everything. Oh my god. Whoa. Keep this picture, yeah, that's... Oh, you can only have one picture at a time, that's alright. I'd say that's a pretty nice picture that I just took of. The Octorok. Alrighty. I think we're here now, yeah, that's the Deku Palace. That was not a very long swamp tour. I don't know if it continues in that direction or not, but we're getting off here anyway. Now arriving at Deku Palace. The swamp water is poisonous here, so please watch your step. Are you disembarking? Yes. Okay. I don't know if we can just get back on this at any time, but... yeah. Jesus. You see someone up there? If you can't, then be glad, because it's not a good sight. I'm gonna follow the monkey into Deku Palace by the looks of it. I fucking love this music. This music was my life for like years. Ugh. Nostalgia setting in, ladies and gentlemen. Alrighty. Hello. This is the Royal Palace of the Deku Kingdom. This is no place for outsiders. Sorry. Well, don't attack him with a sword, Link, please. This is the Palace of the Deku Kingdom. Only those on official business may enter. But you may enter to see the public humiliation of the foolish monkey who angered our king. Follow this hall straight to the royal chamber. Do not enter any other areas whatsoever. Okay, let's just go straight ahead for now. See what's going on here. So, there's going to be a monkey and he's going to get burnt alive, and I'm probably going to go and eat him afterwards, because why not get some free food out of this? Here's the Deku King. I haven't seen your face before. Are you visiting? Usually I don't allow the likes of you in my royal chamber, but today is different. We're about to punish the foolish monkey who kidnapped the Deku princess. He has insulted the royal family. I'll show him what happens when you do that. That foolish monkey is up in that cage. Take a good look at his face. How do I get up there? Oh. You just use your irons, Doomling. You'll work it out. Hello, monkey. They keep saying that I kidnapped her. No matter how many times they say it, it's not going to bring the princess back. If they're not careful, the princess will fall victim to a monster. Please, believe my words. Okay. Well, I'm not too sure exactly what we're supposed to do to free him. You'd think I would have remembered something like that by now. But, no, I'm drawing blanks here. What are we supposed to do? Can we take off the mask? Do we get thrown out? Aha, an intruder! Yeah, we get thrown out if we take off the mask. That's alright. Ah! I think I lost health as well, assholes. Alright, so we'll have to take care of this with Deku Link, and that's alright. They're not going to let us through. Did you come to see the foolish monkey again? You seem to enjoy seeing him. Will do. Okay, so I think what we're supposed to do... Oh, what do you have to say for yourself? He's not letting me go past. Was my brother alright? Did you see entrance to the cage? We know secret route there. Enter secret route from outer garden entrance, but entrance in tall place, no can reach it. Need bean from bean cellar. Live beneath palace garden. Okay, understand my meaning. Yeah, I think so. Are you saying the bean cellar is underneath the garden? Because there was someone else who was selling beans. There was the, shit. Or whatever. Hopefully we can find it. Because I know that there was the business scrub selling beans, but maybe we can fall down a hole and buy some beans here. Because I think that's what that Deku was, not the Deku, what the monkey was trying to say to us. Oh god, I'm gonna get caught! Sometimes I'm a little bit too aggressive with this. Let's try this again. Hopefully I can buy some beans in here. We are not going to go straight ahead though. We will return through here. We're in the palace garden. This is a much more enjoyable experience than the one with the palace guards of Ocarina of Time. Let's just go for it, man. Don't catch me, don't catch me. Get some rupees. God knows we might need them for these beans. Again, I think I'm looking for a hole to fall down or something like that. I can't see where I'm going, help. Where are the Deku? Okay. Again, I just love this music. I can't get enough of it. Should be able to get past him here. So I can see a piece of heart. Try getting there. Is he going to turn back this way? No, he's not. Grab this piece of heart. This may very well be our first piece of heart so far. Alright, so this was an optional direction to go in, by the looks of it. Where we actually want to go is this way, I suppose. I don't know, where have I gone? Oh god, I didn't see you because that fucking platform was in the way, god damn it. Okay, let's try that again. Must have taken a wrong path. Yeah. Basically, we can get captured as many times as we want. It's not a problem. Now, I wonder if we're going in this direction or if we're going somewhere else. We've gone through there, haven't we? I think so. How about we go through the right first? Damn it. God, I'm looking inside the world. Get through the door. Let's go to the right. See what we can do there. Maybe this is where we wanted to go. Again, this music is just... I could just be silent for the rest of this recording and just listen to this music, to be honest. Just gonna let you do what you need to do, Mr. Deku. Do your patrolling. Think I can make it through. Oh, so dangerous. What are you doing? Going that way? Oh, I see. He doesn't actually walk around, he just looks around. Which can be dangerous, but... yeah, I'm pretty sure that this is the direction that we want to go in. Oh, I see a hole. I think that's the hole we want to fall down. Okay. Okay. Now, as far as where we're going to plant the bean, I still don't know where we're going to do that yet, but... anyway. Oh. Hopefully this isn't where we were supposed to plant the fucking bean, because I don't have a bean. Okay, here is the bean guy. Hello. I have 88 rupees. Well, chomp chomp, you're the first customer I've had in a long time. Do you need any magic beans? They sprout leaves as soon as you water them. That they do, they do. I'll give you one free sample, so try planting it in some soft soil. You can always buy more. Maybe I don't want to buy more. Have you ever considered that? You can plant them wherever you want, but if you don't water them, their leaves won't grow. Okay. So I don't know if we want to plant the bean here, or if we want to take the left direction and then plant a bean in that direction. Because I didn't really see a planting spot. But we do have a water source here, so we will go and fill this bottle with water. Stop it. Damn it. Of course, if... there we go, get some water. Makes me thirsty. You filled your bottle with spring water. Use C to pour it on whatever... I don't know what it said. Let's go back up to the top. Okay. Is there anywhere to plant it here? Possibly. Can we climb this? Okay, take off the mask. Maybe Link can climb that. It's not looking good. Quick, get out of the way of that Deku. So I think we want to take a magic bean so that we can get to a platform that will, at the very least, give us access to a flower. Yeah, I have a feeling that we want to take the left path. Where am I going? Here we go. Through this. I will look for places to plant this thing around here. Oof. That was a little dangerous. Don't you turn around, by the way. Oh, I got caught anyway. I thought I had the rock protecting me. Apparently not. Well, that's alright, I wanted to go to the left anyway. Imagine if we used poison water for the beans, that would be pretty funny. Hello, Altamar. Welcome. I will take the hall straight down, why the hell not? Oh dear. So we are on the lookout for some soft soil to plant this bean. We don't have the bean equipped, so I guess I may as well do that. Put it here. I don't know if we can't use the bean as a Deku, or it's just saying that we can't use it because we're not standing on soft soil, but... yeah. Hopefully we can find the place we're supposed to plant this thing. Again, it's not a problem if I decide to take a really long time to find this thing, because we get to listen to this freaking awesome music the entire time. Really does make it worthwhile. maybe it will instead incentivize me to fail and not be able to find the thing that I'm planting the bean in. There you go, get moving. Where are you going? He fucking... yeah, so the problem was that I didn't have any cover there. Those little fucking weeds, pretty much, that were between him and me obviously were not blocking his vision. So, that's kind of unfortunate. Try that again. So frustrating. I have to say, I haven't failed this many times in this minigame before. You can call it a minigame, I suppose, maybe not. But yeah, seriously, freaking annoying. Fuck you and everything that you do in your life. Again, I'm assuming that I'll be able to find some soft soil there. The soft soil that was in the cave itself, I don't believe was going to do anything for us. Imagine if that was what we wanted to plant into in the first place. I don't believe so. I really don't believe so. But anyway. Ugh. Hurry up. Thank you. No, not this again. Why is this confusing the hell out of me this time? Come on, Doom Link. Get a fucking grip on the situation, please. Yeah. Shut up. Alright. Take whatever it is. Like 10. Don't you get caught. Alright. Should be able to make it. Oh, you fucking turned around when I wasn't expecting it. What's your deal? I fucking hate this thing. This is not a difficult part of the game, guys. It really isn't. I'm just not being patient, I suppose. Anyway. Keep cutting that sign. Who keeps putting it back up? That's the question. Fuck these Deku, I'm telling you. Come on, turn around. Stay here. Ugh. Okay. Looking for that soft soil. Don't think there's a Deku here, is there? Oh, there is! He was actually following underneath the fucking platform. I thought, no way is he actually following the platform so that I can't see him. And he was! What the fuck? This is terrible. I'm telling you guys. Really dirty stuff. Get moving. Come on. The other one's going to turn around at this point, you watch. Managed to get past him, fortunately. Turn around and go back the other way. Come on. Thank you. Sorry for the background noise. Alright, so this asshole was hiding under the platform that was moving over here. And that was really annoying. Okay, I should stay out of his sight standing here. Imagine if I go all this way, only to discover that there's no frickin' soft soil to plant this fucking bean. I would probably cry, to be honest with you. Okay. Yes, I can see that there's a heart here, but can I really not progress any further? Is this actually the point where I have to catch me, and I'm gonna go to the right and plant in that one fucking soft soil location that I found, because I did not find any place to plant this fucking bean except for in that cave area. And it wouldn't make sense for that to do anything because we were underground, not... What if that was where we wanted to plant the thing? What if I was overthinking it? That would be really crazy. Don't you turn. We're doing it nice and fast, guys. You have better eyes than I first thought. That's alright, we'll try it again. This has been a really good run, guys. I have to say. Fuck me. Yeah. Try it again. I haven't done this in a long time, guys, you have to understand. So I don't remember what we're supposed to do with this fucking magic bean. I thought we had to plant the stupid thing. I think that's what they were telling us to do. Oh, you can catch me. Okay. Try it again. What frustrates me more than anything else is that I'm taking all this time to get to a location that may or may not be where I want to go. That's probably the most frustrating thing about it. I do have a recollection of taking the flowers from place to place up above, but I don't know how to get to that level. Get moving. Okay. Oh dear. Any soft soil anywhere? I'm actually waiting for the bean to light up over something that I hadn't previously seen. Is there really no soft soil around here? Because if you look at this, it's as if the only place for me to plant this bean is where I bought it. Well, I technically got this one for free, but you know. Don't you dare catch me, you fucking... Okay. We've got no other choice, guys. Got to plant it here. What if that's where I needed to plant it the entire freaking time? That would be so crazy. Okay, drop the bean in. And then we're going to water it. And what I'll probably do... I don't know if I'm going to buy another bean or not. Depends how expensive it is. Okay. Oh my god, it got big. I'm going to fill up this bottle with water, just in case I need it. And we're going to see how much one bean costs. 10 rupees. Hey, I can afford that. You got magic beans. You can plant them wherever you want, but don't water them, their leaves won't grow. Or rather, I think if he said if you don't water them, their leaves won't grow. Whatever. Put on the mask. And I bet this is going to take us somewhere. Okay, so it takes us to a chest? So it's optional, right? What is this going to give us? Rupees. Okay, great, but... is that all it does? So I was right in that this was inconsequential. I'm glad that I was right about that at the very least, but now I'm fucking lost as to where to go. Because I thought I was supposed to plant the fucking bean somewhere, and I can't find where I'm supposed to plant the damn thing. It's crazy. Like, where is the point where I'm supposed to plant that bloody bean? It's not showing up anywhere. Because I can't climb any of this. It's really frustrating. Why can't I climb it? Why is Link so freaking useless? So we can't climb this. Okay. I just feel like that's not a big thing to climb. And, like, look at this. It's pretty much Link's height. He can jump up to that. And then I'd be able to get to that flower, and then we'd be all good, but no. It's too fucking complicated, isn't it? Okay, we're gonna have to look online, unfortunately. I did not want to do this, and this video is dragging on a little bit, but the unfortunate reality is that I need to get to a fucking owl statue, you know? Like, I can't save whenever I want to in this game. I have to wait until I get to an owl statue. I'm getting kind of close to it, but it's gonna take another hour and 10 minutes at this point. Well, it's gonna have this video drag to an hour and 10 minutes at this point. Just, having a look at a walkthrough for the Southern Swamp in Zelda Dungeon. It'll tell me where I need to plant my stupid bean. I don't know why I can't find the thing. Okay, so yeah. Okay, yeah, great. Awesome. Thanks. Just show me where the frickin'... Okay. You know, sometimes this game annoys me. Well, not the game, but Zelda Dungeon annoys me. God, the game looks completely different in 3D, I have to say. Completely different. It's really bizarre. Woods of Mystery, already done that. And then... what comes next? The boat ride, done that. Deku Palace, magic beans. So, your objective is to get to the end of each garden while avoiding the guards and collecting rupees along the way. If they see you, they'll throw you out of the palace. It really is straightforward, and the camera angles are quite user-friendly. Yet, thank you. This is not interesting. Right, so the stone mask can let you walk through here without being seen, but can't get the stone mask yet, obviously. On the west side of the gardens, there is a piece of heart at the end. So I have already received that. The other garden to the east has a hole in the ground at the end. Fall down it, and you'll find a fat jolly man known as the Bean Salesman. Already got that bean. So... Plant a bean, yeah. What? What? I don't understand. So I'm supposed to take... So is it at the front? So we need to get caught, right? And I think it's at the front. Or is it not? Because the explanation as far as where to plant the bean is... after having been told to go to the start. In the Nintendo 64 version, you can quickly get caught by the guards to get outside the Deku Palace. From there, you can take the lily pads to the east side of the palace. Okay. Whatever you say, Zelda dungeon. Why don't I remember any of this? That's what I want to know. I'm used to being able to play these games and just know what I'm supposed to do, but it's not happening at this stage. So we'll go and hop to these different lily pads. So there's a flower here, may as well take that flower, see what's going on with it. Dearie me. What's here? I mean, maybe I can access an owl statue, who knows. Yeah, I think there's an owl statue nearby, but I'm not gonna... I mean, maybe I could always go to it. Yeah, let's go and get this owl statue, because you know what? I don't want this video to drag on for too long. Now, what you can do here is actually have this weird enemy line up with you, and we can attack him by shooting out of the flower, and we'll kill him at that point. There we go. Alright, let's go to the next flower. Again, we don't really want to go in this direction just yet. But we're doing it now because I want to get to the owl statue that's somewhat nearby. Come on. Not working. I hope the owl statue is actually something that I can get to right now, otherwise that's going to be really freaking annoying. Like, really annoying. Because I will have come all this way just to not be able to access the thing. I want to be able to save, man, and finish this freaking recording. Yeah. Now, where is it? It's just over here, isn't it? Well, there is the owl. Oh, this is the Song of Soaring, isn't it? He's going to give us the Song of Soaring, but where's the owl statue? Isn't it nearby? Whatever, we'll go and talk to Kaepora Gaebora. Maybe he will help us. Because at this point, I'm just getting a little bit concerned that I'm not going to be able to save until I get to the Woodfall Temple, and I don't really want that. Hello. Hoot, what business might you have in this poisoned swamp? If you dare not venture further, I shall pass no judgment. It is better that you hurry back to town. If you have the courage and determination to proceed in the face of destiny, then I shall teach you something useful. Before coming here, had you not seen any of the stone statues that bear close resemblance to me? I have placed throughout the land. Oh right, so those were placed by Kaepora Gaebora. I've placed those throughout the land to aid the one with the power to change the destiny of this land, whoever he may appear. If you have left proof of our encounter on any of those stone statues, then the song carved at my feet will certainly be of some assistance. Remember it well and play it whenever the need arises. Okay, so if we whip out the ocarina, we'll be able to learn the Song of Soaring, which is all well and good, but I'm trying to find a frickin' whatever it's called, owl statue, at some point soon. So, hold on. Oh, hello. Sorry, I wasn't reading the Twitch chat. Malician, because apparently my bitrate's too high, so the Twitch chat's been having some problems. I was told that the Twitch chat was restarting. Most of my viewers at the moment are on YouTube. Notes are carved in the stone. Radio. But yeah, it's been so long since I played this game that I really don't remember planting the bean at all, to be honest with you. So let's learn the Song of Soaring. May as well do it on the Deku Pipes, it's a little bit more enjoyable. We've all played the Ocarina a million times, but not the Deku Pipes, you see. Oh, it's really hot in my room. You learned the Song of Soaring. This melody swoops you up and sends you soaring to a stone bird statue in an instant. Well, that's all well and good, but I kind of want to find my next owl statue. I will continue in this direction, in the hope that I will get to an owl statue and I can save. See what we can do. Yes, so we will be able... So this is the Woodfall Temple. We don't want to be here yet, guys. But we will be able to save here, which is important, because I don't want this video to run for too long. We're at 56 minutes at the moment. Now, let's go and hold on. I think we can hop across here. We should be alright. Hop to this lily pad. I actually don't know what we need to do to enter this place, but we definitely can't get here yet. You're annoying. You know that? Okay. So if we attack that with our sword, we should be alright. Take off the mask. Hello. You are not quite doing what I want you to do. There we go. We attack him with our sword and we'll be alright. Just need to hit him before he charges us, that's all. A Deku stick from that guy? How does that work? Alright, let's charge up a spin attack for him. Really? You're gonna turn away from me? Yeah, you should be intimidated. You damn bug thing. The Tattle was probably gonna tell us what that is, but I'm not really concerned with what it is. Sorry, Deku. I like Deku Scrubs, but your time to die is nigh. That rhymes. Alright. Dive into the flower and head over here. Again, I do not remember what we need to do. Oh, I think we need to learn the song that opens the temple. Something like that. Hello, Deku Scrub. How do you feel about that, huh? Some hearts. God, it's very generous of them. Okay, we need to not fall here. It's kind of important. Yeah, go hit me with your Deku seed. Alright, dive into the flower. We're at 99 rupees, which is pretty good. Alright. And now that we are here, we should have access to an owl statue. Yes, we do. Isn't this the Deku Scrub mark? I wonder if they worshipped here. So we need to play the song to open the temple here. Because pretty much there is no temple to enter at this stage. And I am aware of that. And I suppose I may as well. Actually, no, I still need the water and the bean, so I can't get that fairy. But that fairy will respawn, don't worry. Okay, well, I do apologize for my poor performance in the Deku Palace, and also not really knowing what I'm doing. I was actually expecting to remember what to do. I thought it would be fairly straightforward, but apparently I had actually forgotten what I was supposed to do, which is kind of annoying. But fortunately, we managed to get our way, or rather make our way to this owl statue, and we'll be able to continue in part 5, get the Deku Palace taken care of, as far as I'm aware. I wasn't able to see it, but there is some soft soil location with the magic bean that should take us over the Deku Palace and drop us in a place where we can actually get into the palace, or rather, we'll be in the palace, but we'll be able to get into the throne room with the Deku King, and then we'll be able to rescue the monkey, and then shit's gonna go down at that point. I think the king's not going to be impressed, but then I think we do sort of mediate in that situation, and the king starts to realize that actually he is in error, and then the monkey's fine, and then we have to go rescue the princess who's actually in this dungeon. It's just a Deku princess, not a human princess. But anyway, I do thank you all for watching. I'm going to go and save at this owl statue, and in the next video we will take care of pretty much what I was describing just there. Please save, don't select no. But anyway, There was a guy who was getting kind of frustrated in the Twitch chat, not overly frustrated, but, yeah, I wasn't responding to him, so he fucked off. Anyway, I thank you all for watching, and I'll see you when I'm next recording in part 5 of Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask. See you guys then.